Welcome to this series where we are playing survival mode in No Man's Sky, and we're starting on the anomaly, which is in the same system as the freighter. And the reason I came over here was to take a look at the weekend community mission. And if I just show you what it is, it's actually to construct an outpost. And to be honest, I'm not really inclined at the moment to and to be honest, at the moment, I'm not really all that inclined to construct an outpost. It's a little bit involved, because what I would really like to do in this mission is actually make a start on the autophage one here, which is They Who Returned. So that's what I want to start focusing on now going forward. But before we do that, I just want to mention the fact that there is a redux for Expedition 14 currently going on. I think it started on the day after the previous expedition redo finished, and I did take a look at it, and then I realised that it was Expedition 14, which is the one where you run around killing the vile spawn and killing creatures. And to be honest, I never really liked the first time round, so I don't really feel that I want to get involved in and I feel that I don't really want to spend another week doing that expedition. And I'm pretty sure that if you want to know how that expedition can be completed, there's going to be plenty of coverage on other channels. So I'm just going to leave it all to them. And if you want to go and do the expedition, and if you need to do the expedition, the redo is normally quite a good way to get it done. But it's not for me. I just want to kind of get back to some normal gameplay. And also, if possible, get this autophage mission. Now, what I have done is I have reset it from the original. And by reset, I mean if I come into here, if I click that, it's because I've reset it, it's disappeared. But if you get too far away from the starting position when this mission is actually generated, what happens is you get the option to redo it, which is what I've done. It's also worth noting that you don't want to start this mission until you've completed the full Artemis mission, because you're going to need it anyway. So we got to go to the galaxy map, and it looks like we're going to be in the same local area here, and we're just going to go to this system. So here we are. Of course, we are going to go in the space station to tag it. I actually discovered this one. Yep. Oh, it's discovered today. Navigational target nearby. Yes, thank you, game. I want to just jump out. We will go up and pick the guys up here. If we can, these guys are always like the warp drive where pick that. I'm actually going to take the lava core as well. Not right. That can go to the starship. No fuel. Okay. Where just turn the find it. Turn the lava core into 50 nanites. And I don't think I've got anything. What was the donations again? Mineral hadral core, luxurious goblet sarcophagus. Don't think I've got anything like that. Let's look at the starship. No, I'm not seeing it. Okay, it's not a problem. The next thing I want to do, because it's a new system, we'll just go across and see if we can pick up some other extra missions, so we can keep that flow going. Speed 6 C-class reactor. Oh, well, we can kill 4 sentinels. I think we can feed the creatures. We'll only get a C-class reactor, but we will get standing with the Explorers Guild. Yeah, we'll take that as well. And we can always sell the C-class reactor. Anyway, what we're going to do now is go this way. Of course, I've lost the mission, so we're going to have to back to livestock. Who return. Now, I want to emphasize this is not going to be a walkthrough. This is just me completing the autophage mission with various diversions, because we're going to drop down on planets. Actually, what is this planet? So yeah, this is not going to be an optimization. This is a dissonance system. That could be quite useful actually, because I think I'm getting... Oh, we still got quite a lot of radiant shards. I think what we will need is some adamantium, because if I remember correctly, the autophage mission is there. Also, wow, this has got water on it as well. Oh, this could be a fairly useful planet to set up a base on. Oh yeah, got some nice water here. So apologies in advance that we may get a little bit distracted, but I can't see where it's going, so we're just going to drop down and got some... Right, we'll go to the location straight away. Can you... Yeah, this is going to be another one of these wibbly wobbly type planets, isn't it? So maybe this isn't the ideal location to put down on a base. Anyway, it looks like the camp is just down there. So here we are, we're just coming up on the base, and if I remember correctly, the autophage mission has got quite a lot of different steps involved in it. Okay. It looks like we're just got to go over to there. Recycled unit. Oh yeah, of course we get, this is the new autophage language. The autophage speaks in the same mechanical voice that's accompanied the hijack attempt by my ship. Where it sounds it makes our words language I do not understand. Poke the head. No. No, it's not telling. I'm certain the autophage is trying to communicate something. Touch the head. I skim my fingers over the surface of the head. There's some manner of runic interface here, but with no clue of what input it requires. Okay. We're going to offer adamantium because we're on the dissonance system. A sparkling sound like electrical wiring short circuit echoes somewhere within the head. Suddenly my exosuit reports receipt of a set of local coordinates. I do not trust the head, but with those coordinates seem to be the only clue towards understanding what it's trying to communicate. Right. So, of course, we are going to pick up the harmonic scrap. How far away is that? 17 minutes. Well, we're gonna have to bring in the what we call it, but we will check the wheelbarrows for anything of use. There's another storage augmentation for the ship, so that's good. Ship's back that way. I think what I am going to do is I'm going to walk back towards the ship. Right, I think rather than call the ship in, I'm going to walk back to it, so I'll see you once I get back to it. a few creatures hanging around here actually, so so I think what I'm going to do is we're going to see if we can get a quick win with that mission. Yep, sounds like it. Yep, we got a quick win. Yep, thank you, game. Yeah, we're not going to worry about that. We're going to get back to the Autophage mission. Yeah, that was a nice quick win. So here we are, we're back at the ship. Let's jump into it. And the Autophage is that way. Only going to take us a few seconds to get there. Okay, so here we are. It looks like we're coming up on a monument. So down here. And we're here. Talk to the dissonance interface. The extracted coordinates led me quite precisely to this hidden plinth, though it's clearly not the primary interface of the ancient structure. The ancient glyphs are carved around the circumference of the stone dais and opening yawns expectantly. We've got loads of pugnium, so we'll offer some pugnium slides cleanly away from the dais, not to drop the pugnium slides cleanly away from the dais, not a drop absorbed into the porous stone. There's no response from the structure. The opening yawns in the center of the dais as though expecting something. Okay, or for Adelintum. Crackles and bursts, the dormant energy rumbles within the structure. Okay, so you've really got to, wow. Buy the offering in the interface. Okay. Everything is going a little bit crazy. The structure is unmistakably constructed by the Korvax at the moment to the people, yet there's no sense of being observed by the Korvax echoes. It is as though the monolith is inverted, its inside turned outwards. Something else here, another type of activity. Yep. My mind folds, the molecules of this planet disassemble into the cloud of chaos, then reconstruct themselves into new surroundings. I am thrust into the perspective of my own. Stay in the present. I try to focus on my surroundings. Reality lurches and the vision takes shape. I am a fragment of consciousness, raw and incomplete, yet and alone, yet unafraid. I am finally free, unshackled by the tyrannical rule that has confined my existence. I crawl through the dark, sensing other shapes like myself. We link ourselves together just enough to become whole, to form an alliance, but not a convergence. We've learned a set of words about the Autophage. Look behind. I gaze in the distance behind me. Reality tilts and the vision shifts. I am grounded in my body, aware of the breeze on my cheeks and the soil beneath my toes. My mind is healthy and ambitious, strong organising theories, solving problems with ease and pleasure. Suddenly, unexpectedly, I'm shredded from my shell. My mind is in tatters. It's little that's left of me shivers in the dark, rusty nowhere, as some other entity, fat and whole, claims my body, my mind. The pain is terrible. Okay, we learnt another set of words. Look ahead. I gaze into the distance ahead as though they're peering through time itself. The vision transforms. The vacuum of deep space. Something rattles into existence, manifesting matter where there is none before. The purple light is blinding. It is glorious. She is reborn. She is not alone. I fall on my knees, humbled and gratified and awed. So we learnt some more. Reality is restored in my body. Extract numeric data. The same language spoken in my head as at the abandoned camp. Perhaps now I'm better equipped to understand it. Learn words for numbers 1 to 16. We will do the knowledge stones while we're here. I think we're okay while we're... I mean, the whole place is going a little bit crazy. think the other thing I will take the opportunity, then we got a kind of protected that here. We will take the radiant shards. Oops, destroyed a few trees there. Got a little bit more adamantium to replace what I've used. And the tree. What we got to do now, I think we've got to fly back to where we were before. So it won't take us long to get back to the camp. Planet's still getting a bit wackadoodle crazy, but I picked them all up. Got another suspicious package. There it is. Language modules 11.1.6. Touch the head. Okay. What was it? 11 and 6, I think, wasn't it? Translation module defragmented. Hello, probability entity. Thank you for your assistance. I am recycled unit something. I have been positioned here to interface with the pre-built entities. How did you discover the camp? Introduce yourself. Fascinating. We do not frequently welcome visitors. It's been 3,984 years since our last. It is interesting to hear of your introduction. I am an autophage. We are unlike any other electric life forms that you may have known. We do not possess the arrogance of the Korvax. Your kind is neither less nor more than mine. You simply are. Ask about pre-built entity. You are biological. The growth of your shell was automated, I believe. I did not salvage your own limbs. Your tissue and your sinew grew in parallel with your mind. There are many like you. Most of the universe is pre-built. Recycled unit stops abruptly, cutting themselves off in mid-sentence. I can hear their cognition and turning of rusty gear against rusty gear. Confront the hijack. Ah, I see. That was you. The head is silent for a moment. When they speak again, they sound almost embarrassed. I apologize, pre-built entity. This is my own error, an accident. There are starships out there who are more than metal shells, but not free, enslaved into a hive mind. We intend only to liberate those imprisoned. We intend no harm upon independent pilots. Something intrigues me, pre-built entity. I made an error of your ship, but I do not frequently make errors. I probed for the 3 dominant life patterns. There was no match. The starship appeared unpiloted. What manner of life form are you? Say you are a traveller. Traveller, yes, I know this term. I'm generating a theory. Tell me, pre-built entity, you possess a starship. Therefore, this is not the first planet you've been on, correct? Confirm. The starship travels one side of the universe, material, matter, physics, but my theory concerns the other side, the other method of travel. There is something I detect in your shell, an echo of something void, I think that is. I theorize that you must have existed there transitionally. You must have entered the portals. Confirm. Yes, I've been through a portal. Yes, this alliance you carry in your shell. As we do, is evident. You were foretold the disruptor. The world lingers in the air at the moment. Before I can interject, recycled entity continues. I extend a challenge, disruptor. Let us test my theory. I will conform to I will inform the other autophage of your coming. To perceive them, your scanner, you require an extension. I will provide the schematic, but you must build it with your own hands. Consider this a ritual of introduction. Okay. Oh, great. We've got runaway mold. Haha. Got that, but I don't think I've got that much in the way of moldy mildewy. Got a little bit of that. I'm going to put that in there. I don't think we're going to have enough to do what we need to do. Okay, let's just start doing a little bit of refining. Otherwise we're gonna have to go out and explore where what we got here. I think we've already got quite a lot of I move you over there. Call you. What's this? Gives us more life support. Something tells me I'm going to need to expand my inventory a little bit. Right, the question is where we get runaway mold from. Just have to go looking for some damaged machinery and such. I think I might have activated mold up on. Anyway, let's just refine out what I've got. Oops. And then we'll take it from there. Okay. I'm going to convert that. Just going to have a look round for some damaged machinery or anything like that. Although you can almost guarantee that, well, there's some very technology out there. We'll go for that. Hello, Buggy. Bug Ugly. I'm not sure if we kill these, whether we get runaway mold. But we will go and get the buried technology. Go and collect that. I think I might have some runaway mold or something up on my freighter. Okay. Gonna get back to the ship. Everything is a bit wibbly wobbly. What we will do is fix the suits. Momentum. Looks like we're going to get enough runaway mold from what we've got, so we might get away with this. We got to install this thing, and then we just need 100. That, and then that's we should have put that up there. What's this? It's a reveal nearby autophage, so we're going to need to keep that. So if we drop you down there, yes, I know. I'm just waiting for the instructor or the finer to finish his stuff. Not there yet. We're not there yet. Right, I'll see you once I've while that's going on. Okay, just gonna open this and see what we got here. Suspicious cyclotron. Oh, that will boost that. That's a good find. That gives increase in damage. All right. Something tells me I'm going to need to start expanding my ship as well. But I'm actually going to keep that with me. That can go to the ship because we're only going to apply that when we got the ship. I've got that can go to the starship as well. Probably don't need that. Anything else that I think what we'll do is got that there. I'm going to put I think we'll put the pure ferrite down there at the bottom just so that we can see. Actually, just had a thought. But do that because I don't need to see the Atlas pass to be able to use it. So that means I don't have to keep scrolling down to find things. You there yet? Right, we've got 107 already. Multi-tool. What we'll do is move you over there. Okay. Okay, we can. Okay, so we've now found the autophage. The mission's gone, and I'm going to use the scanner. Welcome probability. Ask about the harmonic camp. Rebuilt there, home constructed, own bodies and shelters. The autophage language is melodic quality and its tones are simple and pure, with a gritty crunch not heard from Korvax. Although my translation is imperfect, I grasp the gist of what they're telling me. The camp is an autophage constructed. Okay. Right. Okay. Spoke to that guy. Speak to the other guy. Let's see. Okay, so we're. Is that it? I think we get more instructions from people eventually. Over there, we've got a. Can't interact with them. Oh. Okay. Yep. I think the head honcho is. Okay, ask about. Camp has many homes, many worlds, distant worlds. I dream of a lattice of surprise. The structured life form offers me a handful of adamantium. They handle the substance delicately, reverently, as though it's priceless heirloom. Take the adamantium. Though this being seems civil enough, I feel a gulf of understanding between them and myself. I should discuss my discovery with priest entity Nada. Perhaps these robotic people are known to them. Okay, so it looks like we've got to go up and talk to Nada now. All sorts of things floating around now. So we're going to have to go back to the anomaly. And get off the planet. Oh. Now we are going to have to bring the anomaly into it. What other planets we got in this system? Bring the anomaly in. And we will go and talk to Nada. Of course, the game puts me this side. Well, just as I'm thinking that I want to go over and see if I can collect some more nanites. I suppose if I thought I'd go and see Nada straight away, it would have put me over this side. Consult Nada about the autophage, yes. So we're going to talk to this guy, Helios. Give data creatures. Thank you, little one. Have no idea. Got another 40 nanites. Transmit data. Got zip. Captain Tightwad. I do want to go and take a look at the multi-tool tech. I think there's might be a tech that I actually still need. What have we got here? Don't really want that. We don't really need that at the moment. Impact igniter. E-field compressor for the neutron cannon. Oh, we got the mass accelerator for the blaze javelin. I think that's what we're going to get that. This is where I go into the and find that I've already got it. That starship. No. Okay. Looks like I might already have it. That's the infra knife. Yeah, I'm kind of half thinking about the blaze javelin. Want to look at the ship deck as well while we're here. Because again, there's something that you can use. I've got the cyclotronic ballista, got the ablative armor. Don't really feel the need for that. Cargo scan detector deflector. That could be useful. Emergency warp unit, not really interested in that. Got the instability drive. We actually got that installed at the moment. No. I think what I might do is, yeah. I mean, I've got lots of nanites, so I feel that maybe I want to put that instability drive in. We've got the flight assist override, which grey market electronics module disabled, critical safety pilot assistance usually baked into the starship's flyby. Despite the dubious legal status, this implication is in a series of this module remains popular with smugglers and mercenaries. Starship to drift during spaceflight. And I think the sublight amplifier would be quite useful as well. I think we will take that. And then there's one other tech that I want to explore. That's it here, the trade rocket. It's something which I've been told is very useful, but I've never really used, so we're going to give that a go. Anyway, we're going to go and talk to Nada now. I think I've still got plenty of nanites here. We've got 10,000 nanites, so it's not like I've... It's pumping that water. I don't want it. Back to here. Nada is happy to see the trouble. Tell Nada about the autophage. I tell Nada about the harmonic camp and not as abandoned as it first appeared. I tell him that their electronic inhabitants are these cloaked autophage and that their melodic language is similar to Korvax yet quite distinct. Nada is very quiet as they listen. When I finish speaking, they remain so quiet. It's so still that I wonder if they have forgotten that while I am standing there. It's difficult to read sometimes. Finally, they speak. Nada wonders. They trail off, shaking their head. No, Nada will not wonder. Nada will understand. Our data is insufficient. I know the pattern is familiar. Yet also Nada thinks that the terminal echoes Thinks of Polo's echo construct, thinking of the older stories before Nada's divergence. Nada cannot help. They're just thoughts. We should try to understand builder entities. Echo construct may know this pattern better than Nada. Do the assemble construct. Where is it? It's saying it's over there. Okay. Odd-looking construct arrives excited with a facial tube swaying and fixed. Here's Phil's there. Show Adelantium. Here Shell is. I know her. All shells know this crystal. All electronic hearts know her. Void, 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 void. Ask about the construct. I am on something assembled here by Polo's hands and by the hands of other entity I was made here. I remember before here. Before assembly, my mind is not a body, my mind remembers. Ask about the autophage. I know, yes I know, then build others. No entity deserves erasure and have built own. I am content here, I am home, acceptance of no answers. Build others are different, they look for her. Build others respect sturdy hands, hands that built. Meet them where they know. Knowledge through friendship, friendship through trust. I remember but others in quiet wavelengths. Only a whisper, a long distance trace difficult. Other entities take this memory and build it, hear them louder, except the blueprint. Okay, so we got to make a polymorphic core. But to make that, where is it? Looks like I've got to go back and talk to Nada again. So we've got to go back and talk to Nada. Polo's friend there. They say they spoke about Autophage. This entity is as they have self, but their voice, their Nada does not think that their builder. And tell about the blueprint. Impressive attention to faster gain constructs entities trust. This is a useful memory print. Ask about her. Friend entity, I'm sorry, Nada understands the construct's meaning, does not wish to discuss it. Next steps. Opinion limited. Nada will share what they have. Builder entities value their purple lattice. Construct entity responds. Even Nada's carapace responds. Other electronics may respond too. Builder entity does not do not seem dangerous. Data comes from time together. Friendship may too. It is a traveler's choice. They're valid either there. So prayers. Okay. Okay, so we've got research the properties of adamantium and an audience with the autophage. Attach the construct's polymorphic core to your multi-tool scanner. So let's have a quick look at this. I'm not exactly sure what we're meant to be building. It says we got to attach it to the scanner, multi-tool scanner. Attach the construct's polymorphic core to your multi-tool scanner. And begin the installation with a pin required component. Okay. Does that mean we've got to build it in here? Bit confused now. I can't seem to find it. But receive, uninstall. from the inventory and dismantle technology with scan harmonize. Oh, so we've got to remove the scan harm. Let's dismantle. Okay. Polymorphic core. So we got. Okay. So we got to make a quantum processor and living glass. I'm aware that I'm running out of time on this, so I'm not sure if I got the formula for living glass, to be honest. That's ordinary glass. This is living glass. So we're going to make 3 ordinary glass and 1 lubricant. And yeah, I think this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. What I will do off camera is get back to the freighter and sort out what we need to make that polymorphic scanner, because I think if we get back to the freighter, in fact we'll do it now actually, and then I will finish your bases. So just get into here. Okay. So here we are on the base. We got to do all the polymorph. We'll get the ball rolling. Get that there. So all we got to do now is make 1 living glass, and to make a living glass, got to get into here. It for a living glass. We need 2 ordinary glass and 1 lubricant. First thing we can do is stash that away. Come here. Where is it? Fuel. How come I'm going through so much fuel? Make 2 of these, or 1 of these, whoever it is. Wow, have I run out of silicate? Wow. So, what to make a living glass now? I need a lubricant. I need some gamma root. Go that way. Yep. Stop flashing up, game, please. Actually, wrong one. Come there. What do I need for lubricant? Gamma root. 400. Wow. I've only got 336. Okay, so it looks like I've got to go and find some gamma root. I don't think I've got any more in exotic oddities. No. So we're going to find some gamma root. I think we got some bits and pieces here, but nowhere near enough. I don't think there's no gamma root in here either. Anyway, this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.